Alright. Let's talk normally. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah.
It's a good day to be alive.
Sure is. Huh.
Makes me think of my favorite country song.
What's that?
And it's great. The here be alive and no sun shall shine long time in neighbor.
It's my dick in a box. No, that's.
Yeah, it's completely different. I mean, it's by the same artist.
For sure.
It's about the same thing.
The news. The news. Tragedy struck Tucson today as 40 surfers found that there was no ocean in Tucson. Tim in Wisconsin had this to say: "Fuck surfers." Sad news.
You know what they say? No ocean, no potion. Page 32 in my history book.
I know that page.
Very traumatic experience. I just heard a chicken.
Today, Camelot has been discovered beneath the ocean. Many scientists are wondering, where's Arthur? I can't find him.
Yeah. Where is Arthur? Nobody knows, but I saw him walking down the street earlier with a big ass ice cream cone. Discoveries of witches have been found out in the shoreline of the missing ocean. Where did they come from? We don't know. Are they descendants of mermaids? We think so, but we're still studying on that ourselves. Googled it earlier. FingerTod1 told me on Yahoo Answers that it was in fact a mermaid there, and they are dying as of right now because there is no water and the mermaids of the world are dying. So please donate $500 during this video, the news, for the dying mermen and mermaids.
And that's my favorite Uncle Kracker song.
That's right, Tinny.
It's not my
Everybody
name, I'm
knows.
Steven.
Tinny. Tinny. His name is Tinny. He doesn't like to be called that in public. But anyway, we've known each other since we were in the 3rd grade.
I've actually never met her before today.
We've known each other since we were in the 3rd grade. Doesn't like to...
I haven't known her. That reminds me of my dad.
Wow. Garden hoses are looking more and more like male genitalia. Why? Most likely because a young man made them himself by going to Michael's.
It was my dad! Steven, if you're watching, I haven't spoken to you in weeks. Please call me. Ketchup has been banned in all of the country of Turkey. We don't know why, and Trump won't reveal as to what it was in the ketchup.
What do we think is in the ketchup? Most likely spermicide.
Uncle Cracker's blood. But that's just one news reporter's opinion.
Also, his sperm is in there.
The sperm's probably in there.
Sperm's definitely in there. Taste it.
Salty. Yeah, sweet. Anyways.
Speaking of the moon, kids, I don't know if you know this, but recently, the year 2017,
That is recent.
the first spaceship has landed on the moon for the first time. Congratulations for America.
Can we have a moment of silence for the Martians that perished in this journey?
Cyndi Lauper's new single, After the Storm, has recently released in theaters near you. It features Robert Wendell from the critically acclaimed 80s TV show Dynasty. If you don't know who that is, then you don't watch enough Dynasty.
This plant's gonna die.
He is an amazing person. He didn't have a big part, nor did he even have a speaking part, and he played the waiter in the second episode of season 3. But he is the love of my life, and I love him very much. He's also my uncle, so that's one reason why I am giving a shout out to him. He actually paid me $400 to just put his name out there in the world. He's a struggling actor. Please, someone hire him.
We have Erica on the scene, and she's got something to do with a hose. Erica? You're on.
Hi, Trevor. It's me, Amy. I'm here to tell you guys a really awesome news story. So, science has found new technology and exactly how to turn your hose off in the right way.
I can urinate.
Okay, now you have to pause it because we got to get me turning the hose.
Let's go. Cut.
But you're not going to get me bending down to do it.
Oh. So I'm gonna. All right. Cool.
So, the best way to turn off your hose. Remember this little poem, little ditty that I learned from my poppy daddy. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Left. You hear that water rushing? Ooh, my, do I love that sound. Righty tighty, it's off. That's it. That's all you need to know. Remember that. Till the end of days, the apocalypse is coming.
There's a lot of people who aren't my dad. Dad.
You want to see something cool?
Yeah. What are you about to do?
What? I won best in my class in 4th grade for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. One day maybe everybody else will be like me.
I can burp on command.
Can you really?
Yeah. Check this out.
Wow!
More on this at 11.
Strike a match.
So,
I'm just gonna laugh like that. I kind of just want to make that my new. I just want my laugh to sound like I'm hawking up like a big movie.
yeah.
Just like.
Get a cigarette?
Yeah. And then I just like accidentally throw up.
Won't be an accident.
But it's not like projectile vomit or like normal vomit. It's just like it just falls out of my mouth.
Fuck this news.
Like a turd. Like a turd in the wind. It's a turd.
Calvin Klein went out of business today. Sources say McDonald's is to blame.
Why is McDonald's to blame anyway? I'd like to know. Reginald. And if you didn't know who Reginald is, why don't you go ask your parents?
Read a book, millennials. A UFO has landed today in Atlanta. Atlanteans had this to say. Aw dang. Aw geez. Will everything be okay?
Are they called Atlanteans?
Yes.
That's strange. Weird.
It's
Didn't know.
strange. September 11th was last month. Scientists state this happens every year. Flat earthers disagree. More on this at 8.
Are you constipated? If so, science has studied that constipation can be cured with just one shot of milk. You have to drink it out of a shot glass, kids. It doesn't matter where you get it from. Any souvenir shop all over the world has a shot glass. Get one, pour some milk in there, shot it up, get tipsy with your parents.
I thought it was an injection. I was about to be very scared.
No. This isn't the 90s, you goof. Excuse me.
That wasn't on command. That was a real bird. This week's newscast is brought to you by Garden Crate. Garden Crate, now $19.99 a month, comes with such items as a hoe, 2 rakes, 1 partially broken garden gnome, 5 seeds, apple. There is no discussion on that one. They have to be apple. For $49.99 a month, you can get 1 entire tree. Please go to gardencrate.com/thenews for your promo code of your first month free. Non-negotiable.
I recently went to Disney World this weekend and learned a brand new song from one of the brand new shows called Not My Dad. It is a beautiful song. It's about someone not being your dad and just going to the store with a random man that you met at the Shell station, and you just go into the store with him and you just sing the song about how he isn't your dad. I have 3 dads, so sucks to be you.
I know Jeff, and I know Bill, but who's the third one?
We really don't know yet.
Results haven't come out.
Yeah. I really don't even know if I'm human. I know I'm some sort of organism, but I'm not sure what it is.
That leads to our next segment. Are we even human? Tonight we discuss what year the Martians actually did invade and what year they actually started procreating. We all know the Martians invaded in 1812, but what year did they start procreating? Let's discuss.
Yeah, let's discuss, Steven. Thanks for bringing that up. I've been going to therapy for 3 years now because of that exact story. We're not good enough to be on the 11 p.m. news. 11 a.m. on Tuesdays, guys. Every Tuesday. Dance break.
An extraterrestrial was discovered today. His name is Ted. Nobody really gives a fuck. You're not even gonna comment on my hat?
No, I really don't care.
Put it on for you! Who are we? Who are we?
Bunch of assholes. Let's just watch it.
Alright, cool.
I want to see what it looks like.
Let's go to bed. So long, probably. How many juice does it take to screw in a light bulb? More on that at 11.